Shubman Gill has been ruled out of the second test versus South Africa in Guwahati. As of now, things are not that problematic as far as the ODIs against the same opposition is concerned. They were actually looking to play him. They were very convinced with whatever they were observing and whatever they were tracking with regards to his up. Now, what really did he do in Guwahati since landing in the region on November 19th with the rest of the team? So here is it. It has been confirmed that Shubman Gill, as first reported by TimesWinner.com, has been ruled out of the second test versus South Africa in Guwahati. As we broke the story earlier in the morning, Shubman has already flown to Mumbai to seek expert opinion, where he will be meeting Dr. Dinshaw Padiwala, and the exact date of that appointment is not confirmed as of now. But from what we have learned, Shubman will be flying from Guwahati to Mumbai. He'll rest for a couple of days and then he'll seek expert advice. There is no visit planned to the BCCI COE at the moment. And as of now, things are not that problematic as far as the ODIs against the same opposition is concerned. But we'll get more clarity when that expert opinion is sought and we get more details from ground zero. Now, what really happened? There's a lot of hue and cry about why did Shubman go to Guwahati? What was the need of traveling to Guwahati from Kolkata? So let's break it down step by step. And the first thing is, why did he go to Guwahati? He went to Guwahati because after getting discharged from the hospital, he was recovering well. There was positive improvement in his situation, and there was a feeling in the camp. Coach Gautam Gambhir, the team management, the selectors, everyone were aligned on the fact that they could actually try getting Shubman on the park for the all-important second fixture, which turns out to be a must-win game for India starting on November 22nd. That is why he was flown to Guwahati. They were willing to take that late call, and from what we are told, there were no medical red flags with regards to his travel. I spoke to people in the BCCI, the team management, and all of them were aligned with the fact that it was a call taken in discussion with everyone, with all the stakeholders. And I was told that no one will be pushing a player as important and as crucial as Shubman Gill to travel against medical advice. And similarly, a player doesn't really get that say that he'll defy medical advice and get onto that flight to Guwahati. So what I am told from the BCCI, that they were actually looking to play him. They were very convinced with whatever they were observing and whatever they were tracking with regards to his update. That is why he flew to Guwahati. Now, what really did he do in Guwahati since landing in the region on November 19th with the rest of the team? So as I had reported earlier for TY.com, there were two options on the table for Gill, because they were keen on trying him out in Guwahati or just giving that chance. He could have either flown in on 19th or 20th, but because he was recovering well, they took that call of making him travel with the team on November 19th, which is when he reached in Guwahati. Now, November 20th, which is yesterday, is when the team had their first practice session. Shubman was still not available for that. He didn't turn up for practice. There was progress, but it wasn't getting closer to match fitness. But they were still willing to take that chance, because as per their previous plan, the call was going to be taken, as again we had reported earlier, on November 21st. Both coach and captain were supposed to get into that discussion, and the discussion probably happened late last evening. That is when Rishabh Pant was informed that he will be captaining the side in absence of Shubman Gill, because he's not close to match fitness. And for Shubman, it was very clear, if he was going to play this game, he had to bat 1 hour in the nets. He was very clear, the management was very clear. Had he batted 1 hour in the nets, he would have played in Guwahati. But the moment that was off the table and he didn't get the necessary clearance from the medical team to have a hit at batting in the nets, that is when it was decided that Rishabh Pant will be leading the side. And Shubman flew this morning from Guwahati to Mumbai for expert opinion, and he will continue to be under BCCI medical team observation, under the care of the specialist who will be charting the way forward for the youngster. It's a packed season ahead for Gill. Across formats, he has been jumping continents, he has been jumping formats, leading the side, and it is going to be a challenging period for him to come back from this injury, because a neck injury is something which has happened to him in the past. He has had a history of these issues, so he would want to put them at rest, because after this, India play white ball games versus South Africa, and then the build up to the T20 World Cup early next year starts. So you keep watching TOS Sports. We'll keep bringing you all the updates from ground zero. As far as Shubman Gill is concerned, he's gone back to Mumbai. He's gone to Mumbai from Guwahati. He will be under the care of the BCCI medical team. And why did he go to Guwahati? I clearly explained why he went to Guwahati. And did he take any risk in that? Did the BCCI take any risk in that? I don't think that really happened, and it was just an honest attempt from everyone involved to get him on the park for the all-important game. Now, what happens in that fixture? As we have been repeatedly reporting, that Nitish Kumar Reddy and Sai Sudarshan are very likely to come back into the playing 11, and that could happen at the cost of Akshar Patel, because considering the conditions, the time when the match is starting, the early sunset, and all that at play, there could not be a need for a second left-arm spinner in Akshar Patel. So that is the team news which we have from now. We'll keep bringing you all the updates from Ground Zero in Guwahati. So keep watching TOI Sports, like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay notified. You know the drill, you know the destination. So don't go anywhere, just stay here. Keep watching.